is a problem. If you thought Back from the Dead 2 is trash, you have to get off this video. Get off this video right now if you think Back from the Dead 2 is trash, and if it's not in your top 5. If it's not in your top 5, get off this video, okay? I got my top 5 Keef projects of all time in my books. And these are the top 5 that I think one of these albums should be in your top 5. At least 2 of the 5 albums that I'm about to say on this should be in your top 5 as well. And if it's not, we have a problem, okay? But anyways, there's no order to it. You know what I'm saying? It was so hard trying to put like a rank to it. So this is just top 5 in general. There's no one to, you know what I mean? There's no ranking. But anyway, for 5, okay, listen, for number 5, I got Back from the Dead 3. I think Back from the Dead 3 is a sleeper. I think a lot of people slept on Back from the Dead 3, you know what I'm saying? Back from the Dead 3 was unskippable when it came out. It was unskippable. All the songs were long. It was amazing when Back from the Dead 3 came out. The cover art was fire. He didn't even shoot no music videos to it, now that I think about it. The cover art was fire. And I just liked Back from the Dead 3. Like, oh man, there needs to be a Back from the Dead 4. You know what I'm saying? All the Back from the Deads is fire, but I couldn't put all of them on the top 5. But my number 4th top 5 Keef project, Back from the Dead 2. If Back from the Dead 2 is not in your top 5, y'all gotta comment y'all's top 5 too. If Back from the Dead 2 is not in your top 5, there is a problem. If you thought Back from the Dead 2 is trash, you have to get off this video. Get off this video right now if you think Back from the Dead 2 is trash, and if it's not in your top 5. If it's not in your top 5, get off this video, okay? Back from the Dead 2 should be in everybody's top 5. Like, for real. But anyways, I don't even gotta speak about Back from the Dead 2, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to speak on it. Y'all know how fire that shit was. Next one, we got Almighty Soul. I was gonna put this number 1 when I was trying to rank it, but I'm like, there's so many other things that I would put 1. You know what I'm saying? I could put Almighty Soul 1, Finally Rich 1. There's so many albums that I could put for 1, but you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep this at 3. Almighty Soul. That album came out when I was around like 14. Man, that John. I can't tell you how many times I didn't play the Almighty Soul, along with what's that shit? Bang Part 2. How the hell did I forget that? Anyway, on Bang Part 2. Bang Part 2 might be in most of y'all's top 5. Speaking of Bang Part 2, I would make that 6, top 6. Bang Part 2 was definitely one of the ones that I was like, man, I have to put in the top 5, but I just couldn't. I had to leave that out. Next, number 2, we got 2.
Yeah, the audio messed up, but it's okay. Make sure y'all subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the subscribe button right now while the audio messed up. Yeah, I mean, hurry up.
7 was a great album because it was very different. It was very different from Soul. It was rare. It was really like, it just felt like 2017 was experimental, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? He experimented, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta, man, y'all know what I'm talking about with 2017. It was just a different album. The cover art, just the promote, everything behind 2017 is giving me like Phonem vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just experimental type, not really what you would hear from Soul. Most of the songs on there were unreleased or didn't have snippets to it, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I gotta say about 2017, man. That album is very underrated. I don't think a lot of people talk about it. And I remember Kodak saying it was trash when it came out.
Y'all only listen to like 2 of Keef songs on his new mixtape. It ain't really, you know what I'm saying, do nothing to me though. All his other mixtapes, like fresh though. I tried to listen to the new one. I only listened to like 2 songs.
He's tweaking. I remember first week it came out, he said 20. He was like, I want to feel it 2017. Head ass. Anyways, Last but not least, dedication. Dedication is for the number one. You know what I mean? Dedication, bro. Dedication was one of them albums where it's unskippable. Ticket, Kiki, Palmer, so many, bruh. So many. Let Me See with Tato. Let's Speed. Cook. There's so many songs on Dedication that I could not skip. I had to put this in top 5. The cover art, the everything behind it was so great. Let's Speed, all them hard tapes was on there. Now that y'all know my top 5, comment down below your top 5 Chief Keef projects, and I'm gonna see if it's better than mine. Cause I have a feeling I have the best top 5. I got Back from the Dead 3, Back from the Dead 2, Almighty So, 2017, and The Dedication. The hard ones that I really wanted to put in the top 5, but I left out was Thoughtbreaker, Bang Part 2, and Nobody. The Nobody 2, Nobody 2. Those 3, the other 3, I was really like, man, I gotta put them in top 5, but it didn't top.
It ain't really, you know what I'm saying, do nothing to me though.
2017, Dedication, Almighty So, Back from the Dead 2, or Back from the Dead 3, but it's very close, you know what I'm saying? Thoughtbreaker is definitely a good argument. I know a lot of you guys like Thoughtbreaker. Thoughtbreaker I didn't like at first, it had to grow on me, but these right here, there wasn't no growing on me. It was straight, I'm playing it again. Once I, you know what I mean, once I heard it, I'm playing it again, I'm playing it again, I'm playing it again, you know what I'm saying? It didn't have to grow on me over time, none of that. And I like most of the songs on there, and it was unskippable. Almighty So, Dedication, and Back from the Dead 2 and 3 were unskippable. Had unskippable tracks. The only one that really had skippable tracks was 2017. Like I say, he was experimenting. I didn't really like some couple of the songs on there, you know what I'm saying? But most of the songs I did. So that's my top 5. Y'all comment down below your top 5. Anyways, man. Oh, also I meant to say, if y'all didn't leak that tape Rory and So had, that would have been top 5 as well. Cause anytime Sean Ferrari produces for Sosa, it's a banger. It's a banger. New Jack, who's probably so many songs that are hard, that aggressive soul. Sean Ferrari got that aggressive soul that I like. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just liked aggressive soul over auto-tune. So as y'all can see by what I have in my top 5. But anyways, y'all let me know y'all top 5 Chief Keef projects, man. I think my top 5 is a good top 5. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know the top 5. And once again, like I said, there's no order. There's no order from one to, you know what I'm saying? You could put Back from the Dead 2 at 1. Back from the Dead 3 at 2. You can put 2017 at 1. There's no order to it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, shout out to the WeFo community. And I'm out.